Set operations. Just as we have various operations for when working with numbers, adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, squaring things, taking square roots, there are operations on sets. If we have two sets, call them set A and set B, then their union is all of the elements put together in one set. We write that with a little cup or a little, almost a U. A union B is the set of all things that we're going to call X, such that X is in A or X is in B. Now some people find this a little bit confusing. They think that if we put all the elements together, it should say and in the middle. But let's take an example. Suppose A is 2, 3, 5, and 7, and B is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then the union of A and B is all the things together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, all of A, and then the two elements of B that we didn't already have. Well, that's one way to write it. Another way is to put them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7. In any case, if you think about it, look at 1. Does 1, if 1 is your X, does it make this statement true? Is it true that 1 is in A or 1 is in B? Well, 1 is in A is not true, but 1 is in B is true. And if I say something false or something true, that means true. Let's move on. The intersection of two sets is the set of just the things that are in both sets. This is written as A intersection B is the set of all X's such that X is in A and X is in B. It must be an element of both in order to count. For example, if we take the set containing 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 and intersect it with the set 0, 5, and 10, we want the set containing only the things that are in both of these, and that would be the set containing only 10. An object that is every bit as amazing as the number 0 is the set that contains no elements, called the empty set. One way to write it, not the best way, is to write it like this. The empty set is the set with nothing in it. Not even the number 0. It has nothing in it. For example, if you take the set 1, 2, 7 and intersect it with 3, 4, 5, the answer is the empty set because there are no elements that are in both of these. And because the answer has to be a set, we have the set of no elements. I get a little bit annoyed when students put slashes through their zeros in my classes because it doesn't mean 0. It means a different thing. It's a set. It's a bunch of things. Just happens to be a bunch of no things. Finally, if all of the elements of set A are also elements of set B, we call A a subset. For example, it means that everything that's in A is also in B. So the things of A are always things of B. For example, the set containing 2, 3, 5, and 7 is a subset of this set. This is a way of writing all the numbers from 1 up to 10 without having to write them out. Ellipses are a mathematician's great friend. Also, I would say the set containing 1, 2, 3, and 4 was not a subset of, this looks like all the positive even numbers, because it has the number 1 here. We can't say that anything that's in the first set is also in the second set, because here's the thing, 1 is in the first set, it's not in the second set.